Hi folks, this is Six Shot Changer. I'm Chris, and today I'm actually doing a review of the Toys R Us exclusive animated Ironhide, which is actually at the moment my only animated Transformer. I don't mind it actually. I got this because I wanted something from every line, you know, and I love Ironhide. I've got a G1 Ironhide, and I thought I'll get something new. So this one has got Cybertron mode, which I really like, and this is the box. So you can see there the bit of art of the animated Ironhide there with these weapons, which are strange things, and nice big Autobot symbol. And I quite like the packaging on this. It's different, isn't it? It's quite different. Yeah, it's got a nice big Autobot symbol at the side, and this side just got that. It's got this nice sort of animated face, and the really cool bit is the back. So to show you that, and you can freeze that if you want to read it, and you can look at that if you want to. It shows you both modes, photograph. So yeah, that is pretty cool. And I mean, I haven't looked at this in ages. I must admit, it's a good laugh. This it is pretty fun. I think the most popular character that I've seen in the community out of this line was Blur, actually, which a lot of people did seem to identify with that Blur. Very skinny though for me, but I did like the head, sort of the top of his head, and I did like the car mode on that, but I haven't got it. Right then, let's get on with it. So, first of all, these are weapons, and I don't really know what they are. They're silver things. I think they're like something you use to punch, like a knuckle duster type of thing, or a boxing glove concept. But I think they'd have been cool if they'd been painted with another colour as well, a bit like on the box where it's got like a blue laser-like thing around it. That might have made it look cooler, and I guess that's an opportunity for us to do something like that. I don't know if I'll bother, because I don't really display it with these. I display them in car mode because I quite like the vehicle mode. But just a close-up of those so you can see what they are. They're very strange, like I say, they just sort of clip on. And I think there was a repaint of this for Ratchet in just white plastic, and I think he uses these as some kind of like thing to revive Transformers, you know, defibrillator or whatever they call it. So let's get straight into the vehicle mode. This is it, and this is why I bought it. I do like what they've done. It's kind of Cybertronian, isn't it? It is kind of, and it's like these wheels that lift it off the ground quite high at the back, and these can be moved. I mean, you can sort of move this all around and at the front as well, and have it higher or lower depending what you like. Yeah, the colour's kind of an orange. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about that, because Ironhide's supposed to be red in the G1, and I like red. The orange, I love orange, don't get me wrong, I love orange. This orange though, the way it works off the plastic is a little bit different to what I'd have expected. So I don't know how I feel about it, even though I actually prefer orange to red most of the time. Very strange. But in any case, nice sort of look at the front, nice decal of the Autobot symbol there, and some headlights on that back black painted plastic at the top. And a bit of kibble going on at the back, unfortunately. That's a shame. I'd have liked there to have been like a door or something here that could have opened and had some space in the back, because then it would have been a bit cool, like the first ever episode of Transformers where, you know, I think he put Bumblebee in the back or something like that. I can't remember, but it's something like that, and it's very cool. Okay, what more to say? I don't think anything more to say in this mode. There's a gimmick with this slightly, and I will show you that. First, let's transform it. So it's a fairly simple transformation, as I remember. All you do, I think, was pull these down. This bit flips down, and these bits become the legs. You just pull them out like this, they just come out. And I think a lot of the animated series seem to have these sort of skinny legs, as I recall, from what I've seen. And you sort of angle those down like this, and yeah, that's it. It's ball joint on the hip, and it is sort of bulky, more so in the midsection of this, and the head does sort of fold away. These bits pull out to unclip, at the side like that, and that unleashes this swivel here so the assembly can fall away. Then you can pull out these arms and fists, which again have swivel joints over here on this corner, and there's a bit of grey plastic there that sort of aligns where that's going to come out, and then you've just revealed the head by pushing this back down. I'm doing this quickly and simply because it transforms itself. It really is not a difficult thing, so this review is an easy one. And here, this bit of black plastic that's a tread just comes down like that all the way around, and that forms a foot. And he's got a big foot, I tell you. This guy's got big feet. There you go. So that's done. And I mean, he's almost transformed, to be honest. He's pretty much there. You swivel the arms around to get the look you want with it. Both sides. But yeah, there's not a great deal of complexity to this. Just a matter of swiveling, a lot of swivel joint going on. His arms have got articulation at the elbows, at the wrists, and at the shoulders. So again, that's not bad at all, is it really? And you can just decide how you want that to work to get a look. There you go. I think that's about right. So I've swiveled him round, and then what you do is this bit that we moved for the chest bit will come down, I believe. Let's move that out of the way. Oh, I remember now. Yeah. So these bits that were the front wheels, basically, they've got a slider under the chest here. And you have to get it all out of the way, as it were, so that it can fit underneath there. And then when it does, it just does that look and just sort of slides in. You've got to angle it from the side here, where you've got this little gap, and then it will slide in like that. And that's it, it's kind of out of the way now. And then it'll all fold together, and then inside the wheels clip onto a bar that's in the middle to lock it down. And yeah, that's it. That's basically it. He's done. And then these grey bits at the side that I was kind of struggling with just fold in into the cavity so that they don't keep messing you around. That's it. He's done. And that's Ironhide. So let's zoom in and let's have a look at the face. Oh, too much. And you can see there he's got a silly cheesy grin going on, which is of course, all part of this animated look that he has. And it does have articulation to move the head a little bit like that. And I'll see if he's got any light piping. Oh, he has awesome light piping. Check that out, folks. I didn't know that his light piping was that good, but I do now, and that's really nice. That's a really cool feature, that is. So that's cool. And my kids like this. They do like it, and I can see why. It's very playable for kids, I would say this is. He has got really big fists as well. So he's a bit of a bruiser, this guy. And the gimmick here is there's a little button at the end of that arm. This side. It doesn't have it that side, just this side on the right. And when you push it, you can see that the fist just basically goes up and down. Okay, fairly simple, but that's a gimmick. Taking the weapons then, these I believe just clip on over the fists in some fashion. So let me have a quick go at that because of the time, but there you go. So I've got this one on here like that, and yeah, see if the gimmick still works. Yeah, it does. So there you go, it pops it out, and that's what it is. So quite strange. Look at that light piping. Wow, even now it's picking that up. That's awesome. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's do a size comparison though. So we'll use our friend the Viacom, because we do, and when you see my reviews, hopefully a bit of consistency helps you to get some idea on scale. So there you have it. He's bigger than the Viacom, which he would be, because this guy's a van, this guy's a car. He's slightly bigger. That works. That's okay. Yeah, and I don't think there's too much more to say about this in terms of bio. Ironhide's an awesome dude. He was one of the sort of NCO type of guys in the Autobot army and original character in G1 that landed on Earth. And I think anyone who's into the animated series will probably tell you more than I will about what he's like in that cartoon. So, you know, I don't know too much about that, but interested to find out. Okay, so this is Six Shot Changer. Thanks for watching the review. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.